Hey everyone, today I'm stoked to walk you through a ridiculously simple way to turn your long-form videos into snackable viral clips without losing your mind. The tool I'm talking about is an absolute game changer called Vizard, and it's about to save you hours of grueling editing work. Whether you're a podcaster, a content creator, a filmmaker, or just someone who sits on hours of interview footage and needs it to actually perform on social, this is for you. Vizard is the kind of thing you didn't know you needed until you tried it, and trust me, your workflow is about to change forever. Stick around to the end because I've got an exclusive promo code for you, but for now, let's jump in so I can show you exactly what it does. Alright, so here's the deal. Vizard is an AI-powered editor built specifically to take long videos like interviews, podcasts, webinars, or lectures and automatically surface the best moments. You don't have to spend hours scrubbing through footage anymore or sit in front of a timeline chopping away frame by frame. You simply upload your full recording or link it from your cloud drive, and the platform hunts for the moments that perform best. It looks for the quotes, the laughs, and the insights and instantly turns them into ready-to-post clips for your social channels. What makes Vizard special compared to just trimming things yourself or using one of those old-school editors is the engagement detection. The AI looks for engagement signals like emotional peaks, changes in tone, laughs, applause, and even visual cues. It then generates multiple short edits with smart pacing so they feel natural and high energy, effectively giving you instant highlight reels. These are not boring or awkward cuts. They come out punchy and social ready, which is exactly what you need when attention spans are a currency. Second, the auto schedule feature is a total game changer for anyone trying to maintain a consistent presence online. Once the clips are generated, you don't need to manually post them every single day to stay relevant. Just set how often you want content to go up, and Vizard will queue the clips and post them for you across all your platforms. This is huge for creators who want consistency without needing a full-time social media manager on the payroll. Imagine turning one one-hour episode into 2 weeks of daily posts without lifting another finger after the initial setup. Third, Vizard's content calendar ties everything together by letting you see all scheduled posts in one clean dashboard. You can rearrange them, edit captions, add hashtags, and preview exactly how they'll look on each platform. For teams, it's great because you can leave notes, approve content, and keep everything organized. It makes your channel look like it was expertly planned and curated rather than tossed together at 2 a.m. Now, I know a lot of you use other tools like Riverside or Descript, and they are both solid products in their own right. Riverside is great for recording high-quality local audio, and Descript's text-based editing is incredibly clever for quick changes. But they come with trade-offs, like Riverside focusing primarily on recording rather than the post-production grind of social clips. Descript is cool for transcript-based edits, but the clip finding and scheduling side is pretty manual unless you really lean into templates and lots of tinkering. Vizard fills that gap perfectly because it doesn't try to be every single production tool in the world simultaneously. Instead, it focuses purely on going from a long video to a social-ready content machine faster and with way less hassle. One more thing worth noting, because creators use a mix of recording platforms, Vizard works with pretty much any source. Whether you record it in a professional suite, Zoom, Loom, or on your phone, just drop the file or link in and the AI gets to work. So you can keep using your favorite recording setup and let Vizard do the heavy lifting on the editing and distribution side. Let me give you a quick walkthrough of how I use it so you can see why this actually saves me so much time. Step 1 is the recording. Make sure your environment is quiet, your camera is framed well, and your mic is decent. Sometimes spending a little on a better mic is worth it, since audio quality still matters for viewers on the go. I like to keep my notes above the camera on my screen so my eyeline stays natural while I'm referencing them. It makes virtual interviews feel more real and less like I'm reading off a script, which helps with viewer connection. Step 2. Upload your raw file to Vizard or simply link to it if it's already hosted in the cloud. The upload is straightforward and there is nothing fancy to install, which I really appreciate. Within minutes, the AI analyzes the conversation, finds the high-value moments, and spits out a bunch of short clips. Each clip comes with suggested titles, thumbnail frames, and caption text you can easily tweak. That's huge because caption copy alone can take a lot of work to get right for each platform. Step 3 is where Vizard really shines. You get to review and tweak the content. You can quickly scan the generated clips, remove any that don't fit your vibe, and edit the trim points in a simple timeline. You can also add subtitles automatically, and the quality is accurate enough that you don't have to correct every single line. They export baked in or as separate files, and you can remove dead air or filler words in seconds. After that, just set your schedule, pick a posting frequency, and let the platform handle the rest. Vizard will space out the clips and post them to whichever platforms you connect, like TikTok, YouTube Shorts, or Instagram. You can preview how each clip looks on each platform and change captions or thumbnails for specific channels. If you run a team, you can even add teammates to review or approve content before it goes live. A feature I absolutely love is batch export and repurpose for multi-platform strategies. You can take one long episode and automatically create a 60-second TikTok, a 30-second Instagram reel, and a 15-second teaser. Instead of cutting the same moment 5 times for 5 platforms, Vizard does it once and adapts intelligently. So if you're wondering what the real benefit is, it means you go from spending days editing to spending an hour polishing and approving. For me, that multiplier has been insane, and episodes that used to sit dormant now feed a steady stream of content. A few quick tips for maximizing results: keep your recordings conversational and avoid long stretches of monologue. The AI finds peaks better when there are changes in tone, so try to keep the energy dynamic. Mark timestamps of any moments you think are gold. Vizard will use those as signals to focus the editing. Finally, don't be afraid to tweak the captions and thumbnails, because human creativity mixed with AI speed is the real sweet spot. Alright, the part you waited for, my exclusive discount code for you. If you want to try Vizard, use the code LizzieVZI15 at checkout for 15% off individual plans. I've been using it in my workflow, and honestly, it's made repurposing content so much less painful. Give it a shot and see if it speeds up your process like it did mine. Thanks for hanging out and watching this breakdown today. If this was helpful, hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already, and ring the bell so you don't miss future tool breakdowns. Drop any questions in the comments about how I use Vizard, and I'll do my best to dig in and answer them. Catch you in the next video. Happy creating, and may your feeds always be fire.